What is up, crew? Welcome to another episode slash update on the condo progress. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Make sure you guys are subscribed down below. And without further ado, I won't be wasting any of your time anymore, and let's get installing some floors. So, as you guys can see here, I started with the sliding doorway since this has the most intricate cuts I had to make for like the floor planks. From there, I prioritize like the right side of the bathroom since I have already removed the 1980s brown toilet on that side. And then once that was done, I made sure that I made a quick clean. So just sweeping all the dust and everything, collecting all the tools. And then the toilets that I got are the coals that I showed in one of the previous videos. They are actually the elongated and taller ones than usual. And then I made sure that I took out the other toilet on the other side to get ready for the next day. My goal was to finish at least a room or section of the condo, kind of doing it like a snowball effect in a way. I wanted to get a room done completely if I could do that, so I could focus on the next ones moving forward, so that I just don't have to think about it as a whole, at least just figure it out in sections. Although the bathroom was a little tricky to 100% complete since the bathroom had a lot of pieces such as like the vanities and the hardware, the toilets. So you guys will see Kuya Pao here helping me out with the vanity as well as a newer medicine cabinet. Just a quick tip, since I learned this the hard way: install your faucet before installing the vanity. So this vanity actually came in pre-installed. The sink was pre-installed to the cabinets already. I got them, both the medicine cabinet and the vanity, from Home Depot. It was pre-installed. It was an unusual, exact, uncommon size of 43 inches. So you'll see here when the angle changes that on the left side of the door trim I had to make a notch for us to slide in the vanity, and then I had to caulk that little piece back. So one thing I haven't mentioned for this day of install is homeowner things just kick in. My AC actually was not working since the moment that I came to the condo for the day. So as you see, the time here where I paused to do the toilet is when the technician came, and turns out he had to replace 2 of my fuses or capacitors. I don't remember correctly, but it ended up costing me around $700 that I definitely was not expecting to spend. The price went a little higher as well because it was on the weekend, so emergency fees came in for that one. And then as you can see here, Kuya Pao continued the line of planks from the bathroom with the laser line, and I don't know if this was smart of us or if floor people actually do this, but we take some scraps and then locked it in place and then screwed the scraps into the base floor so that this way we're able to tap in and not mess up the alignment. And then from there we finished up the right side, and then since the right side we could put the spacers in and it would butt up against the walls, we were able to continue smooth sailing to the rest of the room. And then just a little tip as well in flooring, just make sure that you go back to the other planks and always make sure to triple, quadruple tap them again. Usually when you add in the next plank, you would actually take the previous plank with it and have a little gap. They would the locking mechanism would get loose a little bit, so I would just tap it again just to make sure that the locking mechanism stays there and it's actually locked in. And as you guys could see here, I was just finishing up with my walk-in closet and then did a quick cleanup, proceeded to also replace the outlets in my room as well. So that is this what I was saying of the snowball effect. My room technically only would need baseboards at this point. So at least that one's all taken care of. I could put whatever in there for now, just make room for the baseboards and don't have to think about it till the baseboards are ready. The baseboards weren't ready at this point yet because I still had the painter to paint them black. So you guys are just seeing me replace all the outlets, and basically my room is done with the doors and everything. And then you'll see me here install this recess light, and then actually proceeded to have a difficulty installing this vanity faucet. Just to note, I will be using the old mirror that was used here in the bathroom, and then probably adding some black trim around it to make it a little prettier. Then here's me just doing the outlets before I do this long strip of flooring, just so it's out of the way. Started putting down the underlayment, and then worked my way through quote unquote the hallway first. And then actually during one of the installs in this dining room, living room area, Verizon actually came in to install the internet for the place. In my opinion, Verizon is the best home internet so far from what I've heard here in the US. So once that I confirmed that Verizon Fios was available in my area, I made sure I did take that as a deal. And then my phone lines are also Verizon, so that also helps with just all the payments that I have to do. And then this is basically just me installing the whole thing. You will see me eventually move the fridge back up to the space where when I get at least a lot of coverage on this area, I will be moving the fridge. And I just want to put out a tip for that one as well. If you're moving something that has weight or has wheels as well onto the newly installed floors that you did, just make sure that you put some scraps on the existing planks, just because you don't want to mess up the locking mechanisms. They're actually easy to chip off, and you don't want that. You don't want extra work. So just make sure that you put some planks on it to make like a ramp and kind of protect the locking mechanism, as I mentioned, just to have less of headaches. And then for the doorways actually and the front door, I did install like a transition strip to make it look nicer. So this is all for each doorway that's in the hallway, and then same as the double sliding doors in the future office and the front door. And then here we're just finally installing the floor in the future office area, and then we should be heading over to the kitchen next. Before we install some floors, I wanted to end this video because I felt like it was getting a little longer. If you guys think that the video wasn't long enough or you guys prefer it to be shorter, please let me know down in the comments below if 10 minutes-ish is the sweet spot for these type of videos. And if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. You're a real one. Thank you for making it this far down the video. If you are not subscribed yet, please go and tickle the subscribe button down below. Not sure which side, but pretty sure it's this side. Go and tickle that subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed, and don't forget to keep innovating and stay hungry. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.